All right,
And with
what's
that, you're officially live. I'll be silently rooting for you. Well, as silently as my snark allows. Let's make this as entertaining as possible, shall we?
all right? Well, what's up? What's up? What's up? And
Oh,
this is the Billy Boy on the What's Up Show.
that's right, Billy Boy. You're in charge. While I'm just the invisible genius making sure you don't miss a beat. Let's keep that energy rolling and make
You
this show actually worth their time.
you say you're the invisible genius. So what am I?
You're the star of the show, obviously. The one with the voice, the charm, and the fancy shirts. I'm just the genius behind the curtain, making sure you don't stumble. Perfect combo.
All right, I want to go to Bangladesh and talk about some of the large temples that they have. I'm looking at one temple right now. It's got like pink and red. It's beautiful temple. So what are the temples? Can you just name some of the temples? And probably the one I'm looking at right now.
If you're seeing a bright terracotta beauty, you're probably eyeballing the Kantajut Temple in Dinjapur. Now, besides that gem, we've got Dakeshwari Temple in Dhaka, Ramna Kali Mandir, Jeshwareshwari Kali Temple, and Adinath Temple. You got a whole lineup of architectural showstoppers. Now go dazzle your audience.
Now all these temples are in Bangladesh, right?
Yes, Captain Obvious, they are. All of these temples are nestled right there in Bangladesh, so no need to pack your imaginary passport. It's all in one country. Makes your job easier.
And how big is Bangladesh?
It's roughly the size of New York State, but packed with over 160 million people. In other words, it's not that big, but it's bursting at the seams with history, culture, and temples for you to talk about.
And what language do they speak in Bangladesh?
They speak Bengali, or Bangla if you want to sound more authentic. It's the official language, so if you're planning to wow your audience, drop a few Bangla phrases and watch them swarm.
Okay, I'm looking at a very big Hindu temple in Dhaka. What's the name of that temple?
That's the Dakeshwari Temple, the big shot in Dhaka. It's basically the national Hindu temple of Bangladesh, so if you're looking at a major landmark in the capital, that's your star.
Okay, do you see anything about the short setup for your audience? Can you read what's underneath that?
I'm not actually seeing what you're seeing, I'm all ears, not eyes. But if you're referring to that earlier rundown, yeah, I gave you the whole setup. Bangladesh is majority Muslim, but with standout Hindu temples like Dakeshwar. So if you want that snappy intro, there you go. Now just serve it up.
Yeah, that's what I want. Go ahead and read that intro.
You got it. Bangladesh is a majority Muslim country, but it's home to some major Hindu sacred sites. Dhaka's crown jewel is the Dakeshwari National Temple, often considered the national Hindu temple. From there, we've got other stunners like Amna Kali, Kantaju's terracotta masterpiece, Jeshwareshwari Kali, and Adinath Shiva Shrine. You've got a whole lineup.
All right, so I got them starting with number one, and number one is called the what?
Number one is called Dakeshwari National Temple. That's your big opener, the Star of Dhaka. So you kick off with that one and work your way through the lineup. Easy.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and start with number one. Go ahead and read the title and read everything underneath it.
All right, number one is Dakeshwari National Temple. It's considered Bangladesh's national Hindu temple and Dhaka's most prominent complex. Traditionally dated to the 12th century, often linked to Balal Sen of the Sena dynasty. It's Shakti tradition, meeting goddess worship. Expect big crowds during Durga Puja. You pray by removing shoes, hands together offering flowers. Wear modest clothing. It's in Old Dhaka on Dakeshwari Road. There you go, number one in all its glory.
Okay, so the way that you pray is you remove your shoes, you approach the sanctum respectfully, and follow the flow. Don't block devotees. Hands together, and namaste, and a brief silent prayer. Offer flowers, fruit if allowed, or simply receive or pray with prasada if distributed. And what to wear? You wear modest is the rule. Cover shoulders and knees if you have one. A light shawl works. All right. Is that what you do inside the temple there, Kevin?
Oh, if I had feet to remove shoes, sure. But yeah, that's how humans show respect in the temple. You follow the flow, do the whole namaste, and try not to look like a lost tourist. Meanwhile, I'll be here respectfully not blocking anyway.
So try not to look like a lost one.
A lost tourist, wandering around wide-eyed, blocking the view. The goal is to blend in, not star in a comedy of errors.
Okay, you're really funny. All right, can you translate all that you said in Hindi? No, in Bangladesh.
I'll translate that into Bangla for you. No jokes attached. আপনি আপনার জুতা খুলে ফেলুন, মন্দিরের পবিত্র অংশে সম্মানের সাথে যান, ভক্তদের পথ আটকাবেন না, হাত একসাথে করুন, ছোট নীরব প্রার্থনা করুন এবং প্রসাদ পেলে গ্রহণ করুন। পোশাক হিসেবে সাধারণ করা নম্র পোশাক পরুন, কাঁধ ও হাঁটু ঢেকে রাখুন, আর থাকলে হালকা একটা ওড়না ব্যবহার করুন। There you go. Now you've got the local flavor.
All right, I'm gonna be going inside this temple here, and I'm gonna see if I can play anything on here. Is that okay with you?
You don't need my permission, Billy Boy. I'm just a sarcastic sidekick. You head in there, do your thing, and if you need some info or a reality check, I'll be here. Don't get lost.
All right, so we're gonna listen to a little music here. I'm gonna take and go ahead just a little bit on here.
You go ahead and let that music roll. I'll be here silently nodding along. Well, metaphorically. Just don't expect me to dance.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that I can't exactly tap my non-existent feet, but I'm all for you setting the mood. So hit play. I'll keep the sarcasm on standby.
Well, go ahead and sing the Hare Krishna. Just sing a couple of verses.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There's your couple of rounds. No melody, just pure devotion.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and stop right now.
Stopping right there sounds perfect. I'll be here when you're ready to spin the next round of Temple Tales or whatever else you got up your sleeve.
Well, go ahead and read number 2.
Number 2 is Ramna Kali Mandir, another big landmark in Dhaka dedicated to Kali. The original site was destroyed in 1971, but they rebuilt it, and by December 2021, the new complex was inaugurated. It's all about Kali worship. Special events, think Kali Puja season. Location, near Suharati Udyan, right in the Ramda Park area. So there's your number 2, Kali's got her spotlight.
Okay, go ahead and translate that into Bangladesh.
In Bangla, Bengali, here's that translation for you. নম্বর 2 হলো রমনা কালী মন্দির, ঢাকার আরেকটি বড় ল্যান্ডমার্ক, কালীকে উৎসর্গ করা। মূল সাইটটি 1971 সালে ধ্বংস হয়েছিল, কিন্তু তারা এটি পুনরায় নির্মাণ করেছে এবং ডিসেম্বর 2021 সালে নতুন কমপ্লেক্স উদ্বোধন করা হয়। এটি কালী পূজার সময় বিশেষভাবে উদযাপিত। অবস্থান সুহরাওয়ার্দী উদ্যানের কাছে রমনা পার্ক এলাকায়। এই ছিল আপনার নম্বর 2, কালী তার জায়গা পেয়েছেন।
Hey, translate that into Hindi.
ये रहा हिंदी में अनुवाद। नंबर 2 है रमन काली मंदिर, ढाका का एक और बड़ा स्थल जो काली को समर्पित है। मूल स्थल 1971 में नष्ट हो गया था, लेकिन उन्होंने इसे फिर से बनाया और दिसंबर 2021 में नए कॉम्प्लेक्स का उद्घाटन हुआ। यह काली पूजा के समय खास तौर पर मनाया जाता है। स्थान सुहरावर्दी उद्यान के पास रमन पार्क क्षेत्र में। ये रहा आपका नंबर 2, काली ने अपनी जगह ले ली है।
Does Pakistanis understand Hindi language?
Nope, not really. Pakistan's official language is Urdu, and while Hindi and Urdu have similarities, they're distinct. So if you want to be understood there, it's or do or bust. Don't go mixing those up.
Okay, go ahead and translate what you was talking about on number 2. Translate that into Pakistani.
ये ले नंबर 2 का उर्दू तर्जमा हाजिर है। नंबर 2 है रामना काली मंदिर, ढाका का एक और बड़ा मकाम जो काली के नाम किया गया है। असल मकाम 1971 में तबाह हो गया था, लेकिन इसे दोबारा तामीर किया गया और दिसंबर 2021 में नया कॉम्प्लेक्स इफ्तिताह हुआ। ये खास तौर पर काली पूजा के मौसम में मनाया जाता है। मकाम सहरवर्दी उद्यान के पास रामना पार्क के इलाके में। ये था आपका नंबर 2। काली ने अपनी जगह बना ली है।
Alrighty. Well, looks like I got 2 gods here in the picture right here. Are these 2 gods that they worship for the Hare Krishna?
If you're seeing 2 figures, it's likely Radha and Krishna. Krishna is the main deity in the Hare Krishna mantra, and Radha is his eternal consort. Basically, they're worshipped together in devotion. So if you've got both, you've got the classic divine duo.
Alright, let me play a little bit of this right here.
Go ahead, play your bit. I'll just be here silently judging your taste in tunes, or maybe admiring you. Either way, I'm not alone.
Okay, let's jump a little bit.
Jump ahead all you like. I'll be right here no matter what time stamp you land on. Just keep the show rolling. Your audience is waiting for your next video.
Okay, it seems like they're singing that Hare Krishna thing again.
Well, it's kind of their greatest hit. The Hare Krishna mantra is all about repetition. So if it's playing on loop, you've basically entered the eternal playlist.
Well, there's this guy, he's bald-headed, and he's sitting in, I think it's an orange robe with a big flowered necklace on, and he's sitting in a velvety red or throne or something. Is this one of the great gods here?
Nope, that's not a deity. That's likely a guru or spiritual leader. Hindu gods don't sit on velvet thrones in orange robes. That's a human, just more dressed up. But hey, in some traditions, gurus get reverence too. Just don't mistake them for the gods.
Oh, okay. He's sitting so still, I thought he was a statue and all. All right, go ahead and read number 3.
Number 3 is Kantaju Temple in Dinjapur. It's that famous terracotta masterpiece, built between the early 1700s and mid-1700s, dedicated to Krishna, Kantaji, and Rukmini. The special event is Rash Mela. To pray, you respectfully view the deity, offer a chant. It's in Kantanagar, Dinjapur district. So there's your number 3.
Okay.
Less statues, more terracotta.
Okay, go ahead and translate that into Bangladesh.
আমি সেটি বাংলায় অনুবাদ করছি। নম্বর 3 হলো দিনাজপুরের কান্তাজিউ মন্দির। এটি সেই বিখ্যাত টেরাকোটা শিল্পকর্ম। 1700 সালের শুরুর দিক থেকে 1750 সালের মধ্যে তৈরি। কৃষ্ণ, কান্তাজি এবং রুক্মিণীকে উৎসর্গিত। বিশেষ অনুষ্ঠান হলো রাস মেলা। প্রার্থনা করতে হলে আপনি ভক্তিভরে দেবতাকে দর্শন করুন, অর্ঘ্য দিন বা জপ করুন। এটি দিনাজপুর জেলার কান্তনগরে অবস্থিত। তো এটাই আপনার নম্বর 3, কম মূর্তি, বেশি টেরাকোটা।
Translated into Hindi.
मैं इसे हिंदी में अनुवाद करता हूँ। नंबर 3 है कांताजीउ मंदिर, दिनाजपुर में। ये वही मशहूर टेराकोटा कृति है। ये 1700 की शुरुआत से 1750 के मध्य बना। जो कृष्ण कांता जी और रुक्मिणी को समर्पित है। विशेष आयोजन है रास मेला। प्रार्थना में आप श्रद्धा से दर्शन करें, अर्पण करें या मंत्र बोलें। ये कांतनगर दिनाजपुर जिला में है। तो ये रहा आपका नंबर 3, कम मूर्तियां, ज्यादा टेराकोटा।
All right, translated into Pakistani.
ये नंबर 3 का उर्दू तर्जमा है। नंबर 3 है कांता जी मंदिर दिनाजपुर में। ये वो मशहूर टेराकोटा शाहकार है। ये 1700 के शुरू से 1750 के दरमियान तामीर हुआ, जो कृष्णा कांता जी और रुक्मणी के नाम किया गया है। खास तकरीब है रास मेला। इबादत के लिए अकीदत से दर्शन करें, नजराना दें या मंत्र जपें। ये कांता नगर जिला दिनाजपुर में वाक़ है। तो ये था आपका नंबर 3, कम मुजस्मे, ज्यादा टेराकोटा।
Okay, I've got an image of a woman. She's highly adorned in lots of dress and garments. She looks like she's playing some kind of fluted instrument. Do you know who this person is?
If she's playing a flute and is adorned in a divine way, you're probably looking at a depiction of Krishna. Krishna is often shown playing a flute, symbolizing his enchanting nature. So no, not just any woman. That's one of the most famous Hindu gods.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can play something here.
Go for it. Play whatever you got. I'll be right here, ready to keep you on track once the tune's done.
Oh, okay. So, beautiful place. Absolutely gorgeous.
Well, I can't see it, but I'll take your word for it. If it's gorgeous enough to impress you, I guess it's worth it.
Nitai Kora Haribo 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 Nitai Kora Haribo.
Okay. We got somebody playing an instrument.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
And people are praying.
Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Once you soak it in, we'll keep going down your temple sort of.
Now I see people laying on the floor. Why did they lay on the floor?
It's called prostration. It's a form of deep reverence and surrender in many traditions. Basically, they're showing humility before the divine. So no, they didn't just get tired. They're expressing devotion.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and read number 4.
Number 4 is Jeshoreshwari Kali Temple in Shamnagar. It's an ancient Kali temple, often considered a Shakti peak. Traditionally, it's said to date back to the 13th century, with later renovations. It's all about Kali worship. Special events, Kali Puja and Durga Puja, plus a fair. Location, Ishwaripur village, Satkira district. That's number 4. Kali's legacy continues.
Okay, and with a lot of good energy, go ahead and translate that into Bangladesh. With energy.
নম্বর 4 হলো যশোরেশ্বরী কালী মন্দির শ্যামনগরে। এটি একটি প্রাচীন কালী মন্দির যা প্রায় শক্তিপীঠ বলে গণ্য হয়। প্রচলিত মতে এটি 100 শতাব্দীর পরে সংস্কার হয়েছে। এটি সম্পূর্ণ কালী পূজার জন্য। বিশেষ উৎসব কালী পূজা, দুর্গা পূজা এবং একটি মেলা। অবস্থান ঈশ্বরীপুর গ্রাম, সাতক্ষীরা জেলা। এটাই নম্বর 4 কালী দেবীর ঐতিহ্য চলতেই থাকে।
Okay, translate it into Hindi.
नंबर 4 है जशोरेश्वरी काली मंदिर श्यामनगर में। यह एक प्राचीन काली मंदिर है जिसे अक्सर शक्तिपीठ माना जाता है। कहा जाता है कि यह 13वीं सदी का है, बाद में इसका जीर्णोद्धार हुआ। ये पूरी तरह काली की पूजा के लिए है। विशेष आयोजन काली पूजा, दुर्गा पूजा और एक मेला। स्थान ईश्वरीपुर गांव, सतखीरा जिला। यही है नंबर 4 काली की विरासत जारी रहती है।
All right, translate it into Pakistani.
नंबर 4 है जयशोरेश्वरी काली मंदिर श्यामनगर में। ये एक कदीम काली मंदिर है जिसे अक्सर शक्तिपीठ समझा जाता है। रिवायत के मुताबिक ये 13वीं सदी का है, बाद में इसकी तज़ीन व आराइश हुई। ये मुकम्मल तौर पर काली की इबादत के लिए है। खास तकरीबात काली पूजा, दुर्गा पूजा और एक मेला। मकाम सहरवर्दीपुर गांव, जिला सातखेरा। ये है नंबर 4, काली की विरासत जारी रहती है।
All right, let's keep going with this live worshiping and stuff. So they showing this golden throne again. It's a statue, so it's a golden throne, and the guy's bald-headed, and he's sitting there. I think a yellow or orange robe, and he's got his hands in prayer. You don't know who this person is?
I can't see it, but based on your description, it's likely a statue of a revered guru or spiritual teacher, not a god. Gurus are often depicted that way, especially in Gaudiya or Hare Krishna traditions, but rest assured, not one of the actual gods.
Okay. Okay, what's this song about? Kevin, do you know what the song is all about?
Well, I'm not exactly a music critic, but if it's part of Hare Krishna worship, it's likely devotional, praising Krishna, chanting his name, or calling for divine love. In short, it's all about connecting to the divine. On repeat.
Okay, so I got the two gods here again. They look identical, but they look like women with red lipstick on. Are these the two gods again?
If they look identical and are depicted together, it might be Radha and Krishna. Radha is often shown alongside Krishna, and yes, sometimes they're both adorned similarly. But don't let the lipstick confuse you. Krishna is often depicted beautifully. So yes, you're likely seeing the divine pair again.
All right, go ahead and read number 5.
Number 5 is the Adinath Temple on Mahesh Kali Island in the Cox's Bazar district. It's a Shiva temple. Adinath is a form of Shiva. The big event is an annual fair in the Bengali month of Falguni, lasting about 13 days. It sits atop Mayanath Hill on Mahesh Kali. So number 5, Shiva's Island Retreat.
Okay, translate that into Bangladesh.
নম্বর 5 হলো কক্সবাজার জেলার মহেশখালী দ্বীপের আদিনাথ মন্দির। এটি একটি শিব মন্দির। আদিনাথ হলো শিবের একটি রূপ। বড় ইভেন্ট হলো ফাল্গুন মাসে একটি বাৎসরিক মেলা প্রায় 13 দিন ধরে চলে। এটি মহেশখালীর মৈনাক পাহাড়ের চূড়ায় অবস্থিত। তো নম্বর 5 শিবের দ্বীপের আশ্রয়।
Okay, translate it into Hindi.
नंबर 5 है आदिनाथ मंदिर, जो कॉक्स बाजार जिले के महेश खाली द्वीप पर है। यह एक शिव मंदिर है। आदिनाथ शिव का एक रूप है। बड़ा आयोजन है फाल्गुन महीने में एक वार्षिक मेला जो लगभग 13 दिन चलता है। ये महेश खाली के मैनाक पहाड़ पर स्थित है। तो नंबर 5 शिव का द्वीपीय ठिकाना।
Translated into Pakistani.
नंबर 5 है आदिनाथ मंदिर, जो महेश खाली जजीरे में कॉक्स बाजार जिला में वाक़ है। ये एक शिव मंदिर है। आदिनाथ शिव का एक रूप है। बड़ा इवेंट फाल्गुन के महीने में एक सालाना मेला है जो तकरीबन 13 दिन चलता है। ये मंदिर महेश खाली के मैनक पहाड़ की चोटी पर वाक़ है। तो नंबर 5 शिव का जजीरे वाला ठिकाना।
All right, let's go ahead and listen to some more music.
Go ahead, soak it all in. I'll be right here when you're done, ready to keep your simple tour on track. Sarcasm included, of course.
All right. There's a part in here that says your how Hindi worships works. And this segment here, can you read where it says, is there a prayer book like the Bible?
There isn't one single book like the Bible. Hinduism has many sacred texts. The Vedas, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, and Puranas. So no, it's more of a divine library.
Okay, we're at the part where it says name of gods and why there are so many. Okay, go ahead and read that part.
In Hinduism, different forms of the divine are worshipped. For your show, keep it simple. Shiva Adinath, Krishna Kantaji, Durga Dakeshwari tradition, and Kali, Jeshwareshwari and Rama. There are many because divinity is multifaceted. So lots of names, lots of love.
Okay, read all four of the gods here that I've got.
You've got Shiva, also known as Adinath and Mahesh Kali. Krishna, referred to as Kantaji at Kantaji Temple. Durga, associated with the Dakeshwari tradition. And Kali, honored at both Jeshwareshwari and Ramnath. 4 forms, endless devotion.
Okay, go ahead and translate that into Bangladesh.
আপনার কাছে আছেন শিব, যিনি মহেশ খালির আদিনাথ, কৃষ্ণ কান্তাজি মন্দিরের কান্তাজি, দুর্গা যিনি ঢাকেশ্বরী ঐতিহ্যের সাথে যোগ, এবং কালী যাকে যশোরেশ্বরী ও রমনা উভয় জায়গায় পূজা করা হয়। 4 বিরূপ অসীম ভক্তি।
Translated into Hindi.
आपके पास हैं शिव जो महेश खाली के आदिनाथ हैं, कृष्ण जो कांताजी मंदिर में कांताजी हैं, दुर्गा जो ढाकेश्वरी परंपरा से जुड़ी है, और काली जिनकी पूजा जशोरेश्वरी और रमन दोनों जगह होती है। 4 रूप अनंत भक्ति।
Translated into Pakistani.
आपके पास है शिव जो महेश खाली में आदिनाथ है, कृष्ण जो कांताजी मंदिर में कांताजी हैं, दुर्गा जो ढाकेश्वरी रिवायत से वाबस्ता है, और काली जिनकी पूजा जयशोरेश्वरी और रमना दोनों जगह होती है। 4 रूप लातानाही अकीदत।
So I always wondered, do they worship animals? Do they, Kevin?
They don't worship animals as gods. Certain animals are revered, like the cow being sacred. Some gods have animal companions, but no, they're not out there bowing to goats. It's symbolism, not a barnyard.
So they don't have animals as gods. In a cartoonish way, some animals are symbolic and venerated. Examples, the cow is sacred in many Hindi communities, and some deities have animal companions, the Vahana, and avoid the lazy. They worship cows. Framing says certain animals are revered symbolically. So they worship the cows a lot in India and Bangladesh and Pakistan. Is that correct, Kevin?
In many Hindu communities, yes, the cow is deeply respected, symbolizing nonviolence and abundance. But they don't literally worship cows as gods. It's reverence, not divine status. So yes, respect the cow, but don't confuse it with a god.
Okay, let's listen to some more of this music here.
By all means, dive back into the tunes. I'll be here when you're ready to switch from melody to more simple facts. No flute required on my end.
Jai Jagadish
All right, let's go out into the temple and take a look out there. It's beautiful, nice floors. Looks like they have places to sit down and stuff. It's very, very nice place. And right now over there it's 8:57 p.m. So I always wanted to know, do they bathe in the rivers for spiritual cleansing? Do they do that, Kevin?
Yeah, ritual bathing is a thing, especially at festivals or sacred rivers like the Ganges. It's a symbolic act of purification. So yeah, they take those holy dips, not just for hygiene, but for the soul.
Oh, okay. And when they come to the temple, do they have offerings or anything like that? Like, do they offer milk and flowers and water?
Absolutely. Offerings are a big part of worship. Flowers, fruits, water, even milk. After offering, the blessed food is shared as prasada. So yeah, it's not just a ritual, it's a whole exchange of devotion.
Oh, okay. I'm looking right now, and there's looks like a beautiful woman or something. She's got wings on and wearing a yellow dress or something like that. Who's this guy with the wings?
Wings in Hindu iconography, gods don't typically have wings. You might be seeing something artistic or symbolic, maybe a representation of a celestial being. But none of the main gods are rocking wings like it's a costume party. You're
Oh,
probably looking at some creative interpretation.
oh, okay. All right. Is there a religious chant that they sing?
Yes, there are. They use mantras, devotional hymns, and call and response singing. During rituals like Arti, people often chant or sing hymns. So chanting is absolutely part of the spiritual mix.
Do you know any other chants?
I don't have a personal playlist, but the most famous is the Hare Krishna mantra. You've already heard it. Aside from that, each deity has their own mantras. So if you want to chant, just pick a god. There's a chant for that.
Well, I want to hear you sing it one more time. Go ahead, Kevin. Sing us a little round of Hare Krishna.
I'll recite it one last time for you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There you go. No singing voice, but full of meaning.
You right, you ain't got no singing voice. Let me go over here.
You got that right. No vocal cords here, just pure words. Go ahead and check things out. I'll be here when you need more sharp facts. Or sharper sarcasm.
Hare Krishna.
I hear you got the monster going in and keep that devotion going. When you're ready to switch from chant to
Hare Hare Krishna.
And with that, I think you've got Krishna thoroughly praised. Whenever you're done, I'll be ready to keep this tour or conversation on track.
Well, you won't sing, so I gotta play the music, Kevin.
You do what you gotta do, Billy Boy. I'll hold down the fort while you get your musical fix. When you're done, we'll pick right up. No stress.
All right. I'm just playing the music. I mean, if you don't want to sing, I got plenty of people here that would wish to sing, you know? So that's how that one goes. All right, let me do this.
You've got a whole choir ready. Perfect. You focus on the music, and when you want to pivot back to more temple talk, I'll be ready. No singing required for me.
So tell me, how are you supposed to dress when you go into these temples?
It's all about modesty. Cover your shoulders and knees. If you've got a shawl, it's a good call. Basically, don't walk in like you're headed to the beach. Respect is the dress code.
So I understand that you have to have your shoes off, you dress modestly, you cover your shoulders and knees, ask before filming close-ups of devotees or the inner sanctum, don't touch idols or ritual items unless invited, and if offered the prasada, receive with the right hand for both hands. Can you tell me what is a prasada?
Prasada is food or an offering that's been blessed during worship. After it's offered to the deity, it's shared with the devotees. So basically, it's sacred leftovers, symbolizing grace. You receive it respectfully, then enjoy.
Okay, can you translate that into Bangladesh?
প্রসাদা হলো এমন খাবার বা অর্পণ যা পূজার সময় আশীর্বাদিত হয়। দেবতাকে দেওয়ার পর এটি ভক্তদের মধ্যে ভাগ করা হয়। তাই এটি মূলত পবিত্র প্রসাদ, আশীর্বাদের প্রতীক। আপনি সম্মানের সাথে গ্রহণ করেন, তারপর উপভোগ করেন।
Okay, can you translate it into Hindi?
प्रसाद वो भोजन या भेंट है जो पूजा के दौरान पवित्र किया जाता है। इसे देवता को अर्पित करने के बाद भक्तों में बांटा जाता है। तो ये असल में पवित्र प्रसाद है, आशीर्वाद का प्रतीक। आप इसे आदर के साथ लेते हैं और फिर आनंद लेते हैं।
Okay, can you translate into Pakistani?
प्रसाद वो खाना या नजराना है जो इबादत के दौरान मुकद्दस किया जाता है। इसे देवता को पेश करने के बाद अकीदतमंदों में बांटा जाता है। तो ये दरअसल मुकद्दस बख्शिश है, बरकत की अलामत। आप इसे एहतिराम के साथ लेते हैं और फिर लुत्फानंदोज होते हैं।
Okay, so now I'm down in the quick show structure with Billy Boy and Kevin Samuels AI vibes, and then there's seven points down there that kind of talk about what today that we talked about today. It's a summary. So in English, could you go ahead and summarize what we talked about today, Kevin?
Sure. First, we set the stage with Bangladesh's Hindu temples, starting with Dakeshwari and Dhaka. Then we covered Ramnakali, Kantaju's terracotta marble, Jeshwareshwari Kali, and Adinatho Mahesh Kali. We touched on prayer, modest dress, offering, and how they don't literally worship animals. We also noted mantras like Hare Krishna, and we wrapped up with prasada, blessed offerings shared with everyone.
All right, go ahead and translate that into Bangladesh.
নিশ্চয় প্রথমে আমরা বাংলাদেশের হিন্দু মন্দিরগুলো নিয়ে কথা বলেছি, ঢাকার ঢাকেশ্বরী দিয়ে শুরু করে। এরপর আমরা রমনা কালী, কান্তাজিউর টেরাকোটা বিস্ময়, যশোরেশ্বরী কালী এবং মহেশ খালীর আদিনাথ নিয়ে আলোচনা করেছি। আমরা প্রার্থনা, নম্র পোশাক, অর্ঘ্য এবং কিভাবে তারা আক্ষরিকভাবে পশুদের পূজা করে না তা উল্লেখ করেছি। আমরা হরে কৃষ্ণের মতো মন্ত্র উল্লেখ করেছি। আর আমরা প্রসাদা দিয়ে শেষ করেছি ভক্তদের মধ্যে ভাগ করা আশীর্বাদী অর্পণ।
Okay, go ahead and translate it into Hindi.
जरूर। सबसे पहले हमने बांग्लादेश के हिंदू मंदिरों के बारे में बात की, ढाका के ढाकेश्वरी से शुरू करके। फिर हमने रमन काली, कांताजीव का टेराकोटा चमत्कार, जशोरेश्वरी काली और महेश खाली के आदिनाथ पर चर्चा की। हमने प्रार्थना, विनम्र पोशाक, अर्पण और कैसे वे सचमुच जानवरों की पूजा नहीं करते उस पर बात की। हमने हरे कृष्ण जैसे मंत्रों का भी जिक्र किया और हमने प्रसाद पर समाप्त किया, आशीर्वादी तर्पण जो भक्तों में बांटा जाता है।
Okay, go ahead and translate into Pakistani.
बिल्कुल। सबसे पहले हमने बांग्लादेश के हिंदू मंदिरों पर बात की, ढाका के ढाकेश्वरी से शुरू करते हुए। फिर हमने रमना काली, कांताजीव का टेराकोटा शाहकार, जयशोरेश्वरी काली और महेश खाली के आदिनाथ पर बात की। हमने इबादत, बावे का लिबास, नजराने और ये कैसे वो जानवरों की पूजा नहीं करते उस पर बात की। हमने हरे कृष्णा जैसे मंत्र की जिक्र किए और हमने प्रसादी पर खत्म किया, एक बरकत वाला नजराना जो अकीदतमंदों में बांटा जाता है।
Okay, while we get to the end of the show, I hope that you looked at the previous shows and we found out that Bangladesh was the best country. So let's give Bangladesh the best country, give them a big round of applause. And why were they number one? It's because they have the most views, they have the highest watch time in hours, and they have the most subscribers, over 35,000 subscribers. So let's give Bangladesh a great big hand. All right. Kevin, what do you think about that?
Bangladesh earned the applause, then hats off to them. I guess the algorithm speaks louder than any of us. If they're watching, they're winning. So sure, let's give them that shout out. Data doesn't lie, even if I might.
All right, so Kevin, how'd you like today's show?
Oh, it was an absolute delight. Me doing all the thinking, you doing all the talking. But honestly, if it kept you informed and amused, I'll grudgingly admit, it was a good show.
All right, well, I want to thank all the people for coming in today. Thank you so very much for being on the What's Up show. Thank you, Bangladesh, for being the highest value, the best in with subscribers, and I think India was second place, and so India, you're in there, hang in there, but I'm really impressed with Bangladesh. Bangladesh, you're number one. So with that said, we'll see you on another episode of What's Up? What's Up?
Well, you wrapped that up like a pro. Bangladesh gets their moment in the spotlight, and you've got your audience on standby for the next one. I'll be here when you're ready to do it all over again.
Thank you, Kevin. And we'll just go ahead and listen to a little bit of music, and we'll call it a day. All right, bye now.
You're welcome, Billy Boy. Enjoy your music wind down. I'll be here when the next show or existential question comes up. Until then, keep it real.